What's going on, folks? This is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios, Surreal News, where the real is surreal. So go ahead, before I start, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video. If you don't like the video, you can go ahead and take the thumbs up and you just go and make a thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give me a comment when I'm done. Subscribe if you haven't before, and let's go on with it. So T.I., the rapper, and his wife Tiny have been in the news lately due to some very I don't know what's the right word to describe this. Some ugly allegations, very ugly allegations. I'll go ahead and read this article, but basically their show has been suspended. And I'll go ahead and read this article from The Decider about the whole situation. T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle has suspended production after stars Clifford T.I. Harris and Tamika Tiny Harris were accused of sexual abuse. The couple was accused of abuse, drugging, and trafficking by former associate Sabrina Peterson, and with the matter still ongoing, VH1 opted to halt production on the reality show's 4th season. According to Deadline, T.I. and Tiny have vehemently, if I'm pronouncing that right, denied the allegations and have threatened legal action against their accusers. Excuse me. We are aware of the allegations, and while they are not connected to our show, we have reached out to T.I. and Tamika Harris, as well as local and state officials, an MTV Entertainment spokesperson said in a statement. Given the serious nature of the allegations, we have decided to suspend production in order to gather more information. Deadline reports that a decision to halt production on T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle was made jointly by MTV and the couple. At the time of its pause, the show's 4th season had begun filming in Atlanta with plans for a spring release date, but due to the shutdown, the season 4 premiere will reportedly be pushed. In January, Peterson accused T.I. and Tiny of sexually abusing multiple women. Peterson had previously accused T.I. of holding her at gunpoint, an allegation he has denied. Peterson posted screenshots of DMs sent to her by her other women who claimed they were abused by T.I. and Tiny, coerced into taking drugs, and sexually abused. T.I. and Tiny denied the allegations in a statement provided to Complex shortly after Peterson posted the screenshots. Mr. and Mrs. Harris want to be on record, and more importantly, want the public to know that they emphatically deny in the strongest way possible the egregiously appalling allegations made before them by Sabrina Peterson, said their spokesperson. The Harrises have had difficulty with this woman for well over a decade. They are taking this matter very seriously, and if these allegations don't end, they will take appropriate legal action. Again, that was from The Decider. So what we have here is another classic hashtag MeToo case, right? So this time, the people that's in the crosshairs of the hashtag MeToo movement is rapper T.I. and his wife Tiny, accused of sexually assaulting and abusing and drugging multiple women. Now, there's the key phrase in this, multiple women. Where have we seen this before? I already know where you're going, LB. We already know where you're going with this. Say it with me. Bill Cosby, right, exactly, Bill Cosby. And, you know, a lot of other people, if you want to name some other people, but me personally, a lot of other people think that this is an attack on black males in particular. We only tend to see a lot more attention and a lot more disdain and a lot more hatred and vitriol and negative press, you know, documentaries and all this other stuff when it comes to black men. You know, when it comes to white men, sometimes you might get a documentary, but it's never as big, it's never as evil as when the black man does it. Now, again, that's just my own personal opinion. Take it with a grain of salt if you want, you know, whatever. It's my opinion, it's not yours, maybe. Maybe it is yours. But this has a lot of similarities to the Bill Cosby case, where, you know, they're supposedly, allegedly sexually assaulting women, sexually abusing not only one woman, but multiple women. And this is where more people tend to believe the story, because if there's multiple women, then the general consensus is, well, how can all the women be lying? How can they all be lying? Of course, one of them may be telling the truth. There may be a grain of truth in that, you know. So, but then we take that thought and then we say, well, they must have done something. But then we have to be careful with these thoughts, because we're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But right here, we have a case of guilty until proven guilty. You know, they canceled Ti and Tiny's show. Again, they said it was a joint decision with, in addition, with Ti and Tiny. But somehow it just seems as though that they were forced into that decision by the network. Maybe they're just being nice by saying that it was a joint decision. But this is, very unfortunate. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know if, Sabrina's telling the truth or if she's a liar. I have no clue. I guess more information will come out. Um, to me, it doesn't make any sense for somebody like Ti and Tiny to have to feel as though that they need to force anybody to do anything. I mean, when you have money and you have power and you have influence, you usually don't have to force anybody to do anything. It gets done, by their own will. That's their own choice. That's their own decision. Now, a lot of people will say, well, no, it's because they're so powerful that they hold that power over people and it makes people feel like they have to do something because they're scared. I don't know. So, I don't know. Leave me your thoughts in the comments section below, folks. I don't have a lot of information on this. I've been hearing about it in social media. Like I said, I've been dealing with a lot lately. So I'm just now trying to get back into the news and worrying about other stuff that's not directly related to my life and what's going on because man, it's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. But like I said, leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video if you like, share, and subscribe. Love, peace, and light, folks. If you want free stocks, visit the links in the description below. If you want to support the channel, visit the links in the description below. And if you want to find me on social media, visit the links in the description below. And until next time, I'm out. I keep trying to click the mouse like that's going to shut my phone off. I don't even know.